Yeah, halftime. So Cheryl, I know it's seemingly kind of silly, but I just got my Cheryl YouTube name, which is just Cheryling. If you can't pronounce it, me neither. But it's just Cheryling. So subscribe to the Cheryl new channel. But I got my rice girl. This is the rice girl, the fighting spirit. Just like I'm pulling for the Georgia Bulldogs on Monday. So I think this might be, we're gonna change the logo, but this is a small. I do have the medium and the large. It's a comfy, I would say it's kind of a stretchy tee. I got a small. The reason why I want you to wear small so this way I can look more booby. Well, in fact, Papa, I want you to feel better. I finally got hold of him. Not to distract, before I forget. So if you order this shirt, which is like 20 bucks, it cost me 10, seriously. If you know better printer, well, I don't know if you call these printers, that's what I'm looking for, investors. Because right now it's costing me $10, $12 just to have them print them. Let me know how it works out. I have small, medium, large, extra large. Hey, that's not easy. At least I have the sizes, and then I'll give you one of the Rice Girl movie. All right. Let's see if that can be seen. Rice Girl. Pat Morita is classic because Pat Morita. I have not released it. So when I say not released it, this is more of, let's not just like a art gallery. I don't want to say art gallery because it's more of a comedy or tongue-in-cheek. That's what someone told me. I don't know what that means. That tongue-in-cheek movie. But I'll give you this movie. All right. Because it has Ian Lithgow. I'm trying to stretch the jaw. I just got my a new little teeth guard so I don't grind my teeth at night. But I gotta remember to do this. This was advised by the hygienist that I have to relax the jaw because you're making me nervous. Why? Because Mariota just got picked off. That's not good. I want Tennessee to win. Well, it is hard to play Kansas City Chiefs because they're in the high altitude. They're gonna come to Foxborough. They like the cold, and that's not good. Make you look at this movie. So this guy is from the X-Files. I'm just trying to point it because the reflection I can't see very good. But anyways, this is not released, so they are sent to you as a gift. I'm not releasing them. The reason why is I don't know. I'm just I'm weird that way. I would prefer to be able to send it to you for free. All right, that's all. So buy this shirt. Extra large. I mean, this is a small, and I'm 5'8". I can't believe I could wear a small. So you probably want to get a large, medium, depends on your size. But I think this is one of the hangs. Anyways, they told me it was a good material. But if you know a better printer that can give me a better price, because like I said, it cost me $10, so I'm selling it for 20 bucks. Yeah, you know, just send me a few more dollars so I can enclose the Rice Girl, the movie. I know it's a little kind of crazy with the rice box and yeah, I guess the rice. So that's all gimmicky. What I'm saying is I don't eat rice. But the word Rice Girl, it means that it's almost like equivalent to the Swamp Girl. Because if you did not know, the rice paddy were very swampy in China, in a little village, and I, you know, I have to disclose that I was sort of butt-ass naked, just climbing around, crawling in the swampy rice paddy. They're all mushed up because that's what happens is they have the water buffalo over there, and then they try to tilt the land so they can grow stuff. But in between, that's when I wedge in there the rice paddy and dig up worms and everything I can find. All right, so this is why it's organic living. It's the best thing for you is to get raw protein. I feel sad, like somebody could not eat beef tartare, they got the, but I could eat everything raw, organic. So my man, well, now I put some clothes on, make my papa happy. Just pray for my dad in Taiwan, not to make you feel, you know, like people get this all sad victimhood or whatever, but a little story so that he's also a remnant, like I am a remnant, and he struggled with alcoholism, depression. Of course, he was not a good daddy, okay? I don't mind telling him that. He doesn't know. He was also an orphan, ditched. I think the old country is like, if you didn't know, Chinese people, they could have like lots of wives. So my grandmom were sort of murdered. I hate to say that because she was like the fourth or the fifth, the concubine. Anyways, she died. So that also they did not like my father because he is, of course, he's the son, and then he were gonna fight for the throne or whatever. They had money back then, and remember, this is why we said that communists are evil. It took away everything with the lie, the so-called redistribute. Yeah, it's all redistribute. We have to give it to those that who do not have, but everybody end up dying. If you didn't know, in fact, my mom told me some of those stories that, or in China they have 下放, means that if you don't till the land, if you don't produce a certain amount of crops, seriously, you have to turn in a certain amount of crops, they will actually flock you and send you to Siberia, to the camps, because you're not worthy. You have to be in the camps. So communism is not just bad. It's wicked and wicked bad. Okay? Put those thoughts together. Don't be like this damn Jerry Brown. He's like, oh, this California is part of it. He said the returning of these weathers because of global warming. Just because he is a globalist. That's why he's all for global warming. Look at Boston. It's snowing your ass to the roof. It's like, wow, you can't even dig yourself out of your front yard with a shovel. So Rice Girl, anyway, the spirit, when I say the spirit of Rice Girl, sorry, I have to make the long story longer. With that poverty stricken, is that I would say I forgive my father. He, in fact, not only not have nutrition all his teeth off, and maybe that's one of the curses, drank too much, you know, his stomach is gone. I'm not, you know, trying to make you feel sorry for the guy. But the fact is, from being an alcoholic, he struggled all his life. He, in fact, became pretty famous. I don't want to get into all that kind of stuff. That made me feel inferior. But because he was so overwhelming and gave me away. But then, you know, bipolar, I think because of just of his rotten childhood. I don't want to cry. Anyways, long story short, so now he wants to commit suicide. After he accepted Jesus. He's one of the people that you would think that who never would say yes to Jesus come into my life and be my savior. Okay, so I thought that was a big turnaround, and he had a huge following. He had, in fact, went to churches because he was influential where he's at the at this Taiwan. He started a basketball team for teenagers, and they had logos printed with crosses on them for saying, you know, basketball for Jesus, all that. Now, kaput. He believe, you know, well, Christians, believers can also day and night be tempted by the devil. I really think that that's what had happened, that he had lost heart. The devil sold him a lie, so that because he suffered, he lost his stomach due to an ulcer. They cut off most of his stomach, and I think colon, and then gradually they said you got pancreas cancer recently. But he's been zealously advocating for death by euthanasia, meaning somebody just kill you legally, take your money. I mean, that's like sounds fine and dandy to the devil. Because he's in hell, like, you know, they say, yeah, I'm going to be burned up. The devil is going to be burned up. Don't get it wrong. The devil is not this man with the pitchfork and the horns and go, hey, I'm going to be the guardian of hell. No. The lake of fire is prepared for the serpent, the Leviathan, the devil and his minions, where they will be burning in the lake of fire, the sulfur, where